Hey Cancer, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you, Cancer. Judgment, Aries and Scorpio. Ooh, truthful communication, birth and new life of a situation that could have stalled out. You have the World card here, which is the endings and beginnings of new cycles. You got Aries and Scorpio. You got Venus, which is Taurus and Libra. And you got Capricorn. Top card may represent you, Cancer. Bottom card is your person and or situation. I'm also going to pull a third row of cards to represent behind the scenes advice, next steps, so on and so forth. Two of Wands, so you're trying to figure out what to do. You know you need to get out of this bullshit, whatever this bullshit is. Ace of Pentacles, you got two aces covering each other. Seven of Wands, but you're being a little resistant to the new growth or new opportunities, but you're wondering why you keep falling short. Well, because you're afraid to let something go. You got the Moon card there. I'm hearing you're afraid to let something go, or you're afraid to be alone. One of them. Judgment and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're trying to move forward, but you don't know how to. I'm also hearing a false sense of self. So to an extent, it's almost like you may be feeding yourselves lies. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Let me get out here and meet my boo and this, that, or the other. But it's almost like the universe is like, not so fast, right? The universe is like, not so fast. We need you to go ahead and learn this lesson, or, reconcile the situation before you can move forward. I'm also hearing like somebody is trying to sweep something under the rug. This says to me somebody's running and somebody's chasing. Somebody wants to get the hell out of Dodge, if you will. And then somebody's trying to get the hell in Dodge, right? I'm also hearing interference. Like every time you attempt to walk away, you feel like somebody comes back. Excuse me. This Knight of Swords is representing a monkey wrench to me. So it's almost like you set out to move on. You set out to start your path, start your course, and you start to, get in motion, and all of a sudden, boom, here comes this punk ass monkey wrench back in your way. Somebody calling you, reaching out to you. Oh, I want to come see you. I miss you. There's some sort of communication that always kind of impedes your progress, right? Now, with the two aces, right, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, you got to get clear about what it is that you want and where the hell you're going, Cancer. But I feel like you know that. You know that, but doing it is difficult. It's extremely difficult. Venus there, she's the giver of everything. Giver of life, giver of money, giver of health. Like, she's the birther of everything we know in life. But it's almost like there's some sort of resistance here. Again, whether it's your person coming in acting as a distraction, or whether you're being your own distraction, Cancer, by getting in your head. Cancer is the crab. Crabs cling. Cancer, you have a hard time letting go someone who really, really, really found a place in your heart, right? So to an extent, for a lot of you guys, especially subconsciously, subliminally, you could be blocking your own path and blocking your own progress. With the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, it's almost like you're looking for something that you keep attracting the same old thing. You absolutely do. It's almost like you start with the Two of Wands, end with the Three of Wands, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to go left. Then it's like, okay, well, now that I'm going left, how fast am I going to go? How many steps am I going to take every day? Like the Three of Wands is kind of like waiting to maybe kind of figure out the perfect path, if you will. And I'm not even going to get into the semantics of perfect paths, but I just kind of feel like this particular delay is what causes this monkey wrench to come back in. with the kind of clarity God, angels, and universe is asking you for, you're not going to have this monkey wrench. You're not going to have the monkey wrench. You're not going to have anybody coming in, you know, lesser. I'm also getting to, oh, hey, Cancer, I need, and can you help? And I just need to talk to you. Honey, talking is time, money, and energy. Okay? Now, with the World card and the Moon, you're unclear on how to end a cycle, or you're unclear or scared or nervous about ending a cycle because, again, you're resisting the future. You're resisting change. You're resisting new life. You know what I mean? You're resisting all of that. Past client just popped up in my head. I wonder if she's going to reach out to me. Anyway, I digress. King of Cups. We know this is who you want. I mean, Cancer, you're the Queen of Cups. Angels just said to me, this is what's missing. Look at the tables, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first appearance of a cup. So whatever it is that you're doing, Cancer, whatever's keeping you stuck, it's not emotions. I promise you, it's not emotions. It's not because you're emotionally connected to this person. No, ladies and gentlemen. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's because, number one, you don't love yourself enough. You may not be emotionally balanced. Or number three, the reason why you may not be attracting love is because you're not producing love to attract. Moving on. Judgment here again. Not only do you need to make a decision about moving on, what it is you want in your path and just doing it, right? You also need to make a decision about this past person or this monkey wrench energy that keeps coming and laying you on your ass. Another ace. You got 3 aces in the same position. The only ace that's missing, say it with me, Ace of Cups. Well, Cancer, that's who you are by default. So I do kind of feel like God, angels, universe is saying to you, in order for you to have a clean slate, move on cleanly without any sort of distractions, you have to go outside of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is the Ace of Cups. Well, these are all of the other aces. So you have to embody these other aces' energy in order to be able to cut this person off, stop resisting new change, new opportunities, new expansion, and new growth. And again, stop attracting old bullshit. Okay? So the Ace of Swords, again, is clarity and truth. What it is that you want. Don't say to us, oh, I want to be happy, because that don't mean shit to us. Okay? You can go to the bathroom and have a good BM and be happy. Right? Energetically. Seriously, I know it's fucked up. It's a bad analogy. But seriously, happiness doesn't mean anything to us. It doesn't. It's an energy field. You can eat a good meal and be happy. So if you want this King of Cups, if you want a man, a woman, a dog, a parakeet, whatever it is, be specific. I want a man who's trustworthy, honest, loves the crap out of me. Now, be careful about getting too specific, right? Now, he's got to have a good job and nice credit. We don't care about what the fuck is credit. We don't know what credit is energetically, okay? So I do kind of feel like, again, you got to get clear, okay? Then you have to actually freaking do it. The Ace of Pentacles represents, the Pentacles itself also represents the energy needed to move forward. Okay? It's time, energy, opportunity, knowledge, wisdom, all of that stuff. And then with the Ace of Wands, that's the actual drive, the gas in the engine. Okay? The gas in the car to move the car. Okay? So Cancer, all of these things, again, it kind of feels like you need to come outside of your comfort zone and explore and utilize all of the other parts of you that are in you internally to wipe out this old past whatever, remove the resistance, and move forward. This to me says you're worried and scared that you won't get what you want. That says to me you don't believe in God. Because if you think God is not mighty or powerful enough, and I know you're not saying that, but if you don't think God is mighty and powerful enough to get you what you want, you absolutely don't believe in him. And I apologize if that comes across as offensive, but it is what it is. 9 of Pentacles here. You have a distorted view of what's valuable, right? Again, you're like, I want to be happy. You know, you may be like, hey, I want to pay my bills. Well, yeah, we're going to send you like a boatload of peanuts, right? You have to be specific. You guys are water signs, so yeah, at times it tends to get murky and unclear, which is the moon card sitting right there. You're going to be afforded a brand new opportunity, right? But again, don't mess this one up, right? We can definitely help you wipe that slate clean, but don't make the same mistakes that you've made in the past, because that's what the Fool card represents as well, right? Making mistakes, acting foolish. Okay, now you have Aquarius, Uranus. You, like I said, you have Capricorn, you have Pisces here, and who else? You have Scorpio and Aries with Judgment, and then you got Venus, which is Libra and Taurus. So I just heard Achilles heel. Your Achilles heel is not your heart and your emotions, Cancer. It's your mind, by the way, for anybody who is curious. Because you use your emotions distort your thought and how you receive information, by the way. You receive it through your emotional filter. Deception. I just said it. You receive it through your emotional filter. So you're deceiving yourself, right? This Knight of Wands who keeps trying to come in and distract you, you're deceiving yourselves and thinking, oh, he loves me, he wants me. No, he's just coming in to distract you. If he loves you and wants you, he loves to distract you and he wants to distract you. Okay? Finances and career. I'm hearing that you're neglecting that part of your life. I just heard that. May not resonate, may resonate. Romantic feelings. I also kind of feel like for you guys as well, you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into your relationships and the flow of your relationships, as in the emotional undercurrent of your relationships. Bordering on control is what I just heard. Honeymoon. That to me is like saying take some time out, take a break from maybe your relationships, maybe this person specifically, possibly even to go on a dreamy love affair with yourself. Anyway, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If the reading does resonate, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are below. Love you, bye.